Long ago, in the generations following Noah's family, the people of the earth began to multiply and spread. Yet, despite their increasing numbers, they remained united by a single language. This unity gave them a strong sense of purpose and ambition, and with time, they decided to settle in the vast land of Shinar. There, in the wide, flat plains, a grand idea began to take shape, a project so bold, so extraordinary, that it would be remembered for ages to come. The people declared, "Come, let us build a city for ourselves with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves." This tower, they believed, would be a monument to their greatness, a symbol of their unity and strength. Brick by brick, they laid the foundation, and stone by stone, they built it higher, reaching ever closer to the sky. They wanted to be seen and remembered, to reach heights like never before, perhaps even to rival the heavens. From afar, God observed their work, watching as the people of Babel poured all their time and energy into constructing this enormous tower. But he saw deeper than their ambition. He saw the pride that had begun to take root in their hearts. The people had turned their unity toward a purpose that was not for the good of all or in honor of the divine, but was instead about their own fame and power. Their goal was no longer about community or worship, but about surpassing limits to glorify themselves. Concerned that their ambitions would lead them astray, God knew it was time to intervene. He said, "If they have begun to do this as one people with a single language, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them." So, in a moment, he acted, visiting the city and introducing a great confusion. Suddenly, the workers who once understood each other perfectly could no longer make sense of one another. Their language was divided into many, each group speaking words the others couldn't comprehend. The once harmonious project descended into chaos. Friends who once spoke easily now struggled to understand each other, shouting over each other's unfamiliar words. Arguments broke out, and groups began to split, each wandering in different directions, seeking others who spoke as they did. Work on the tower came to a standstill, and soon it was abandoned. The people, once so unified, were scattered across the earth. The great Tower of Babel, which they had dreamed would be their legacy, now stood half-finished, a silent, crumbling monument to ambition and pride. And so it was named Babel, meaning confusion, for it was there that God confused the language of the people and scattered them far and wide. In the end, the story of Babel reminds us of the power and potential of unity, but also of the need for humility. When we come together with common purpose and respect for the divine, there is no limit to what we can accomplish.